It's got a bucket echo. No, it's not. What up? What? There it is. As soon as I hung up with you, I saw Ginger pop on. I hate it, dude. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I gotta get a new chair. I want to order one from Amazon, but I need a bigger room. Is what I need. Lost train of thought. Oh, ordering a chair from Amazon. I need it. That was a nightmare as well. I'm gonna sit on the floor. You guys are making fun of me. Mm-hmm. So where did you end up going? Who was that? Who was live? So you can move this T-Mobile box. That's what I figured. Like pretty much anywhere I want, because I have Cat 6 cable that is in my living room. But it comes to the 4 in here. I was thinking about plugging the T-Mobile thing into the living room because I don't think I have a real good signal here. And it rang death earlier today. So, Pete, I didn't get a chance to ask you, professional football team, who do you root for? Oh, you root for the Giants, don't you? The G-Men. Is that because of Phil Simms and Bill Parcells way back in the day? As far as I go. I don't know too much about the Giants. Well, when I went on the app, it just like located me. That's it. It's like, there you are. I gotta... Mm-hmm. I gotta get this RC video done. Oh, T-Mobile app. I don't know where they put it. What's up, Daryl? Did you get an envelope in the mail yet? All the I can't think tracked packages was saying Monday, tomorrow, today, whatever you want to call it. I just didn't know if the snail mail made it there quicker. And it has those 10 donuts in it. Had you one? Mm, it's sure always Tuesdays, huh? I think we're all waiting in suspense. Did you hear what I said, Daryl? Can you guys hear me well? I know I'm not facing the mic, but thank you, Peter. All right, we got 6 in the room. Who's all here? Let's call it out. Is waiting for my chair to squeak or something? Hmm. I don't know. Great Scout's bullshit. Trying to break my internet. I think he broke my printer. What are you asking? How was my day? I had to work. That was about it. Um, Still trying to get that thing called sleep. Is Daryl still here? Daryl not listening to me. I mean, it was bad. Yesterday was better. Yesterday rocked at work. Are you fishing offshore? If you're fishing offshore, I don't know how to solve that problem. But if you're fishing in a boat, go a little bit deeper. The northerns are in a more shallower water. They're all up and down the river right now. I can go, what? 7.5 pound northern? He smoked it. The only problem with those things are the backbones. The wide backbones are just tough to clean. Did you know if you stick your fingers in both our eyeballs, they go numb like a bass? Holding a bass by its lip. You don't want to lip it. Don't want to lip a walleye either. White bass aren't bad. They're fun to catch, especially if you go to school. And the white bass aren't like largemouths when they're all soft and almost like mashed potatoes. I don't like them. They're gross. You could soak them in plenty of milk and they're still gross. Gutter days are going out like every night. They're tearing up the walls here. All up and down the river from Port Huron to out here. Detroit River stacked. I don't do the Detroit River though. Too many people. Why drive 45 minutes away when you can do the same thing 5 minutes away, right down the road? A week later though. Not in that big of a hurry. So did you get an envelope, Daryl? I mailed you out a birthday card, thank you card. I didn't write anything in it. I just put the two 10 cents in there. You have all my magnets and stickers and crap. I hate this chair. I'm going to Staples. Best Buy. No, Best Buy's too much for chairs. I'm sure you have all my swag. Because I haven't gotten anything new. I will be soon, though. Almost definitely. Right now, they got bumper stickers, and I thought about it. And I'm like, how many people actually have bumper stickers now? No, you won those 10 pounds, and I sent those out. You might have got them Saturday. I might get them today. See, I thought the 7.5 inch long ones, right? By, I think it's 3 inches or 2.6. This is a poor signal. It's not mapping it. Wow. Even the T-Mobile app tells me I'm poor. Sad. I'm looking for the. Yeah, I should just put it in the other room. Just see what happens. Do you have one of those extenders? Guy pulled it out when I was there. It was like a shit. I don't know, a white TV antenna that's round, almost like a dot, a Google dot, or whatever it's called. Amazon, Alexa bullshit. I really hope I get to sleep. Throw this thing at the garbage bin when they come by. Gateway placement assistant. Hey. Mm-hmm. Why? Wants me to watch a training video to move the gateway. Was Ginger running races? He said Ginger's racist. Oh, he was pouring. You doing any good? Or does it still seem nervous? And that's a big thing, man. Getting the nerves out of you. Just people say it's not that difficult, but you're standing there holding a piece of metal that's, 1,500 degrees that has metal melted inside it that could burn your big toe off in no time. Or your thumb. Can't believe I burned my thumb twice. Second time was when Sheree said, "Don't burn your thumb." Guess what happened? I'm a dumbass. Yeah, I can't reveal my project. Nope. You guys will see it soon. I'll just tell you it's got to do with silver. all I can say. If I told you anymore, I'd probably have to block you from my channel or something. No, probably not. Yeah, I don't know what I should do with these. I'm sitting here looking at this roll of wheat cents. Try to read the name of the bank. I had to write on the paper too. It's out of Detroit. Sadly Company? Never heard of them. I know he wins pours. Yes, he does. On that random comment picker. See, you're one of those lucky birds too. That's another art form. Welding is tough, man. I mean, you can't just go in there and go, Go ahead. Smooth beads, and I hated doing exhaust pipes. Welding that shit together. I hate the smell. My neighbor used to do bulletproof like ticket booths that are outside of like Comerica Park or any big stadium like that. They're bulletproof, and he'd weld them all up. I'll sit here and drive my car while you do that work. Do you have a welder to practice with? There's a high demand for welding because for every 3 welders that retire, they only hire 1. So, I mean, it's big, man. Or every 2 welders that die, or 1 that retires, they hire 1. I mean, however you want to look at it. There's that chair. But I mean, I'm sure it's better now, but the lifespan of a welder breathing in those fumes, kind of like a body shop guy breathing in Bondo and Duraglass and paint. Do you have a furnace grease cut? God, I just drew. That's the huge thing. It's getting the furnace, the initial cost of the furnace, and crucibles are like the worst. Well, silver prices now. It doesn't work. I sprayed white grease on there. I broke the chair. I fell backwards, smacked my head. That was a little while ago. How intelligent I am. Really important. The high cost is the furnace, of course. If you buy what I have, crucibles, they can range depending on how big you want it. Like $22 and up, and that's for the 1 kilogram. Or Petrobond, 10 pounds it's been a while, probably $75. Flasks are $13 to $18. Unless you know somebody that welds, Daryl. Baby powder and silver is probably the worst thing. Oh yeah, I know. Believe me, I can take a joke. I can put them out there, and I can also take them. I'm not going to get all hostile. We were just talking about that earlier. The only time I get hostile is I'm not going to do it. I was over at Shibby's earlier today. He had Carson City, Morgan. I didn't get a chance to see it because I had to go to work. But if it was cheap enough, see, I don't like getting Carson Cities that aren't graded. That makes sense? I mean, it is a Carson City, it's a CC, but even if it's graded or not, it's not like, I don't know. The Peace Dollar, I know there's a lot of people that have cleaned those. That just sucks. Never clean your coins. I don't care how damn dirty it is. Don't clean it. I got the 34 double die, I guess you call it, Peace Dollar from 34D, I believe, from Clever. And this thing was like crazy doubled. And I sent it into NGC, I think it was. Coin guy sent it in for me. And it came back clean. And it wasn't. Oh, yeah. Something else that my coin guy talked about. You said the obverse looks different than the reverse. That could have been storage. How it was stored before you got it. Or before your father got it. Makes sense. Really does. Because reverse is fire. You're going to start small. You're not going to buy a Foundry. There's one for sale in New Haven. They're all over the place around here. I couldn't figure out what was taking money out of my bank account weekly. Different amounts, like different. Most of it was like $32. Didn't know where I was going. Called my bank. They're like, "Oh, it's like alpaca something or other." investment group. I had no idea. I forgot I signed up for it. It's really bad, isn't it? I should know what I'm signing up for. Write it down. What do you have for weather down there, Gray Scott? Oklahoma. What's in Oklahoma? Like, nah, the Sooners. Barry Sanders. Well, he doesn't live there no more. I'm trying to think. Ranges started. We had a freaking storm come through here earlier today. How? I guess my area and going up towards Algonac, they got smoked 60-mile-an-hour winds. But at work, I mean, it rained. But I don't know shit about Oklahoma. It's not as bad as Nebraska. Constitutional value? Like silver value? Or numismatic value? You answered two questions, both, I'm guessing. Two questions with one answer. Yeah, coin positions really well. For errors, Cherry Picker's Guide, the book. Get Rich with Pocket Change. I don't know if they're putting out new ones or not. Or ask, I think who's really good with errors right now. No, can't think of it. I would say EP, but EP's like it's mainly in the boxes right now. Google. I mean, it'll take you to Variety Vista, Copper Coins, right? I have penny battle, but I need I need glasses before I can do that. It takes too long to rip open a roll and run underneath the scope just to see what the dates are. Variety, this is a very good website because it covers a lot, like crazy amount of coins, and it gives you pictures and points out like doubling where doubling is supposed to be, and Excuse me. Good morning, Silver Sewing Machine. That's what I thought your name was, so I think I'm going to stick with that. For a long time ago. Like 3 weeks ago, I almost typed it in chat. So it sounded like everybody was calling me. And come to find out, you don't even mess with the sewing machine. Oh, here's some varieties. Errors and varieties can consume your life. They really can. Was it slow all day, like doing races? Last couple of days have been really, really slow. Really. There's some good errors in like quarters and type 2 reverses and double I's. Roosevelt dimes, there's not much. Striker Richard pocket change. I called it right there. Proof. I think I sent all my books to the Gypsy Stacker. You know, I noticed that as well. Like Snoopy last night or this morning, yesterday morning, whenever it was, and running a 5 ounce at 2 o'clock in the morning. The people were there, but the money wasn't. You know, it's tough. I get into a few races on Instagram. Depending on which ones they are. Weren't you supposed to set up my Nightbot? Oh, that's the other computer. I don't even have Nightbot on here. Let me fix the other computer first. So it scares me. I'll actually fall asleep one day and somebody will come in here and smash me in the head with the computer. Thing's a monster. But it's better than flipping over your printer and shaking it. That's for sure. How do I do that? How am I supposed to do that? What am I supposed to do? Oh, this chair. I hate it. Huh. I didn't know I bought new golf shoes. Oh, huh? My son uses my Amazon account. Sign in with YouTube channel. Click here. It's one of these click here things. This isn't clickbait, is it? Not gonna be all weird on me. I'm gonna hit sign up, and then it's gonna say sign up with YouTube. Yeah. Your chair squeaks this bad? I hope not. Now, do I want to sign up with the email address that I use or the YouTube? It just says YouTube underneath it. It doesn't have an email address or another account. And do I need to? I got you. Well, all right, we're going to try this one. Can't guarantee you nothing. I'm working on it. Continue. Nightbot wants to access my Google account. Shall I let it? Last time I did that, I had alarms and bells and whistles and bitch yelling at me to call this number. All right. Tell Nancy you did it. I have 0 messages, 0 commands, 0 timeouts. I do have a dashboard. A squeaky freaking chair. Top right. Join channel. The one I'm looking at, not connect. Mm-hmm. Your voice on my way. Automated filters default. They disclose this. Nobody is now joining your channel. I can disclose this, right? Inbox, having like that. So you think? What does this say? I gotta put Nightbot in where my moderators are. Mm-hmm. I am live. Nightbot will only join streams that are live. Okay, you're talking about the URL, which is nightbot.tv/dashboard. Is that what I want to put in there? No. Okay. Glad I didn't. Do you want the link? Kind of figured. I thought we were going to do Streamlabs. That's why I'm all confused. Does it work? Is this the thing that they put you put your goofy movie clips on? Somebody's knocking. Shit out with the clean it up a little bit. I don't have a basement, so it doesn't really matter.
What's
None. You told me to click this and put this in there, and then you said no.
Yeah, so it's weird. Typically, when you click on that join channel, it brings a box up in the middle of your screen and it
I did.
tells you, okay, so actually you can skip this step. Go ahead and close out that window. The first thing I want you to do is on the left-hand side of your screen, go all the way down to spam filters. Click on that.
Bottom left?
Yeah,
Oh,
on the left-hand side of the screen, that's all your different sections.
on the commands, giveaways, logs, all that kind of
Yeah,
crap.
yeah, go
Okay.
down to spam protection
All right.
and click on that, and then you're gonna notice that all of those spam protections are turned on. They're quote unquote enabled.
Yeah.
Well,
That,
over on the right-hand side, you can disable them, and that's what you need to do. Disable every single one of those spam protections. It sounds counterintuitive, like, well, they're there to protect me. But what they'll end up doing is timing out me because I use caps all the time. They'll time out Siren because she uses emojis all the time. They'll time out people for putting a period in the wrong spot because it'll think that they're trying to post a link, and you're not supposed to post links. It's just all of them are useless and they're just going to cause problems. So, to keep people from getting timed out, you want to turn off all or disable all of the spam protection filters.
okay. It's done. Is there a save button or
Nope, nope.
no?
It's just that disable button that takes care of it. And from there, you're pretty much set. Oh, one more thing. Go up on the left-hand side to where it says commands. Click on commands, and then you're going to click on default, your default commands.
What if I want custom?
Are you there?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay. Now, the very top one, it says exclamation point commands. You want to go over to the right-hand side and disable it right now.
Well, what the hell are you talking about?
Just do it.
I don't know where I'm doing this at.
Oh, okay. Left-hand side of the screen where all the sections are. It's the second one from the top. It says commands.
Yeah, I got that.
Okay, then right below that, it'll say custom and default. You want to click on default.
Yeah, I got that. Press that
Okay.
button.
Then the very first one under this section should say exclamation point commands. Is that the top one
Oh
on
yeah,
that list?
yeah. I'm sorry. I was looking at the firewall, not.
Oh, okay. So over to the right of exclamation point commands, you want to click on disable.
I think you're taking all my fun away. Okay, the first one's disabled.
Okay. Let's see. Also go down to title at the very bottom, or actually second from the bottom, and disable title, and also disable winner.
Can you guys see what I'm doing? You can't, can you? Can I share this? Because Angela, she's like, I'm gonna rewatch this so I can do this too.
Yeah, yeah.
Can I share
No, they can't see it right now. You could click on present down at the bottom of the screen on StreamYard.
Okay, I got you. I'm just, trying to help
No,
out.
I should make a video on this. This is your basic setup stuff that people should know. But so yeah, so the reason that you're doing this, I kind of like to explain why you do. Yeah, disable winner, because anybody right now could type in winner and it would pick somebody, and that person could say, "Hey, pizza guy, your bot told me that I won. What did I win? I won something. You better give me something. It
Okay.
said that I won."
I got a dual
So you
foot.
don't want to cause those problems, but you still would like to be able to use it. So now on exclamation point winner, you want to go all the way over to the right and hit options. Yep. And then you can choose who is allowed to use it. So at the very top there, user level, you want it to be set for owner.
Yeah, I don't want to do a moderator because I have a moderator that I have no idea who it is.
Right. So yeah, now you hit submit.
Do I want cooldown at 10 seconds though?
That's fine. I think that's the lowest. Okay, now you can turn it back on. You can enable it. All right, good to go. Title, you can do the same thing. Go to your options and set it to owner only. And then save.
Yeah, I can see you letting everybody change the title on my stream.
That could be really bad. Someone came in and changed the title of Hardcore Copper's stream. Actually, I think it was LNW Show, and he changed the title of the stream to I Love LNW Show.
Oh no.
Yeah. So when I saw him do it, I changed it back really quick, and he panicked and was like, "Please don't tell her. I'm sorry. It was just for fun." I let her know, like, you need to change that. So the reason we changed the very first one, exclamation point commands, is because if you should happen to have some secret commands that you don't want anybody to know about, or you want to play a game where people have to figure them out, if you didn't disable this, then people could type this in your chat and they'd get a link to your Nightbot to where they could see all of your commands. And unfortunately, once they get that link, even if you turn off or disable exclamation point commands, they would still be able to use that link to go in and see what commands you have. So that's the first thing you want to do to make sure nobody has the link to be able to get into the commands of your Nightbot. Most people aren't going to do secret commands and stuff like that like I do. I have hundreds of secret commands, but most people, they don't play that game, with the whole search for my secret commands thing. So yeah, that's pretty much all you need to do to set it up. Now, let's get into making your own custom commands. So on the left-hand side, go back over to commands, and then go to custom. Then the top right, you're going to click add command. This first one, let's do the basic email. If somebody wants your email, they should be able to type in !email and get your email. So the very top, the command, that's going to be what they need to enter to enable or to activate, what the bot is going to say. So just put !email.
But eventually it's going to be like all my pay information, all that kind of crap, right?
Well, I would make a different command for that. I would make one for !pay or !tip, whatever you want to call it. But this one, if they just want your email, you don't want to be cluttering the chat with all your other information. This one should just be your email.
I'll be streaming and you guys will be in chat, so
email. Then the next section is going to be what the bot is going to spit out in chat. Now,
that'd be nice.
Now let's customize this a little bit more than your basic. So a lot of people, the first time they do this in the message section, they just type their email. So when someone types this in and the Nightbot just randomly spits out an email, they don't necessarily know that it's your email. So at the very least, you should say, like, here is the pizza guy's email, or something like that. So it's more distinctive that this is the email that you just requested. But we can go even further beyond that. We can actually tag the person that entered this command. So what I want you to do is in the message section, type in $.
Oops.
Nope, wrong section.
Thanks.
Okay, $, parentheses.
Parentheses. No, those are quotes. Oh, where are they? Oh, 9. Right?
Yes. And then user, USER, end parentheses.
Close. Say that.
Okay, now hit space because nothing else can be connected to that. Okay, so that's gonna, whatever their name is going to be in that spot where it says $user. So that's going to tag them to let them know that this is a reply to them entering that command. So how do you want it to say it? So-and-so, here's my email address. Or so-and-so, you can contact the pizza guy at, and then put your email. However it is that you want to word it. I would say my email is, let's start with that. Just
a bit. Oh, I could be awful. But I gotta be nice, right? It's gotta be politically correct and all that. Good crap. Thank you. Don't bother me, please.
Sorry, I'm not reading chat, y'all, if anyone's talking to me. All right. I think that's about it. Now you can hit submit. You're good.
What's the alias about?
Alias is it's fairly straightforward. It's another name, that's what an alias is, another name for the same thing. So you would think that it means if somebody types in this other command, it'll pull up this one, but it's actually the exact opposite. Someone, it's hard to explain, but
Just a pizza guy in there with a different email. Is that what you're saying? Maybe.
No, just
okay.
don't worry about it. I don't use it. I don't use it. I did you? Okay, yeah, you saved it. Yeah, I don't even use it. That's how complicated it is. It's easier just to make a whole new command, rather than try to figure out something else. So add another command.
Add command.
Yeah.
All right.
And this one, you can call it exclamation point pay.
Exclamation point, give me your money.
Well, yeah.
What would you like it? Pay?
I'm thinking
pizza.
Just in case you have other people on here, you might want to name it exclamation point pizza. So
How about
as not to be confusing with if they're trying to pay somebody else that might be on your stream. I know you don't stream with other people all that often, but in your stream, I don't know. TPG, okay.
That won't work?
It's up to you. No, it'll work. That'll definitely work.
Well,
TPG. People just have to remember it.
I get it.
I think, yeah, they just think of you as pizza guy.
That's not my name.
All right, so in messages, you say, I'd go ahead and start it again. It really helps when you tag people so that they kind of get that notification of, hey, here's the command that you tried to enter. So it's $ parentheses user in parentheses.
But like something like that, wouldn't it like be tagging my moderator that pulls it up there, like whoever is doing that?
Yes. If it was the moderator that typed it in, then yes, it would tag them, which really isn't a problem. But then, by all means, you can just say, you can kind of beat your moderator to the punch. When somebody asks, how do I pay? You just say, all you have to do is type in exclamation point pizza. And then they'll be able to do it themselves. And you won't need a moderator. And that's kind of the whole thing about Nightbot is you don't need a moderator anymore. Nightbot is your moderator. Gotcha. It's going to handle all these things for you. So now put, I would say you can send to me with, or you can pay me with, I would just say send.
How about
it doesn't infer that they're paying for anything. It just infers that they're going to send you, something. So yeah. Do you mean to?
No. I can space it though, right? Like when I'm typing in, I was just gonna put send donations to.
Oh, okay. Yeah, for sure.
Birds trooping.
With, I would say with send donations with PayPal, Zelle, Cash App, etc.
You miss awesome. My English teacher. I don't have PayPal.
I don't care.
Now, do you You don't talk about the whole word of what Cash App, do you? Or do you? Should
No,
I?
I just use CA.
Yes. My Cash App's a secret.
Okay, I don't know. Do things. Absolutely silver selling machine. Contact me anytime if you have any questions. There's lots of other cool commands that you can put in there too, like !me if somebody wants to share out their channel, or !weather if they want to check out the weather in their area, stuff like that. There's lots of cool commands.
Or exclamation point, send all donations to Matt T.
Calm down.
That's what he says.
Easy now. Simmer down now, Matt T.
Put my email. I don't want my phone number. I don't need Matt T calling me, you know.
Right? The last thing we need. What's happening, Matt? Good to see you, brother.
I'm trying to. They're eliminating Google Pay, so that's pointless.
Yeah.
Venmo.
So you don't have PayPal?
No, I don't have PayPal. Thanks.
Right. Okay. Zelle.
Venmo.
Oh, you got that.
Venmo.
What's the other funky one? Venmo? Do you have that?
I have Venmo. I have Chime. I have.
Cool. Yes. Get them in there.
I have everything but PayPal.
Cool. Put them in there. Yeah, silver selling machine. These are, I mean, we've already gone through the basics. All you want to do is go into your spam filters and disable all of those, and then go into your commands and your default commands and turn off or disable the !winner and !commands.
Know my real name.
Oh, and !title. Those are the three besides the spam filters that you want to disable. And then from there, it's just building it up. There's another section called timers. And in timers, you can have the Nightbot just regularly pop up a command. You know, like if you're advertising for something, you can have it pop up in chat every half hour or whatever. You get to set the time variances. But it'll pop up whatever you want it to in chat just regularly.
Kind of like when Brad has check out Mrs. RC.
Yeah, stuff like that.
Okay. Yeah, if they're getting rid of Google Pay, I'm not going to put that in there. It's kind of dumb.
Yeah. You can always come back here and edit, put different stuff in here. Yeah, after you're done, hit submit. Actually, I'm gonna start trying these. Nobody's tested it yet. Oh, that's right. Okay, so we skipped a step about moderating Nightbot, because the quickest way to do it is going to be when Nightbot pops up in chat here any second now. Come on. You can just click on Nightbot and make a moderator out of Nightbot right here. You have to do it in YouTube chat though. You can't do it in StreamYard chat. But for some reason it's not working. Go back up to the top left dashboard.
In the Nightbot, right?
Yeah.
Sorry. Okay. I want to click on dashboard?
One more. Yeah, click on dashboard. Okay. All right. Well, it says you're connected. It says part channel. Do you have members only turned on? I wonder if that's
members.
Or I mean subscribers only.
Oh. Maybe. Studios, right?
Well, hold on a second.
Okay.
Let me put, how can I get, so I tried to kind of prepare the link for you for Nightbot's YouTube channel so that you could put that link in your moderators in YouTube Studios, but it doesn't give you the link anymore in Nightbot. All it says is at Nightbot. And when you type in at Nightbot, there's like 3 different Nightbots that pop up. So I don't want you to grab the wrong one. I'm assuming the other 2 are fake Nightbots. And the last thing you need is to be moderating a fake Nightbot. No telling what kind of crap that could get you into. So let me make sure I can get you the right link for Nightbot before you paste it into your moderators.
I don't know where my moderators are. Where in studio, right? Or my Google
Yeah.
account.
Yeah, so you can go ahead and do that. You can open up YouTube Studio, or you can just open up YouTube and then you click on your image in the upper right-hand corner, and in the drop-down menu, YouTube Studios is like the 3rd or 4th one down. That'll get you into your YouTube Studios. Once you're in there, on the left-hand side of the screen, all the way at the bottom, it says Settings. You're going to go into your settings, and then you're going to go into the section listed Community. And as soon as you click on Community, you'll see like one of the boxes right there will say Moderators.
Community, you said?
Yeah.
Yeah. I have dashboard content. Community copyright. Customization? No. Oh,
No. Settings on the left-hand side. Yeah. Go into settings first.
Oh, yeah. I can't see it. There's speaker mode. Gotcha.
So go ahead and give it a shot. As soon as you get in there, put your cursor, in the box of your moderators. Just click once in that box in the lower right-hand side where it's not on top of someone else's name, and then type in at Nightbot and see how many options it pulls up for Nightbot. If there's just one and it has that picture of the Nightbot looking guy, then go ahead and click on it since it's the only option. But when I did it, it pulled up 3 different ones. So
Hey, Shift, how are you? Am I put add approved user? No, up on top. Never mind. I mean,
moderators.
okay, I'm in moderators and
Okay. So yeah, you just click in there once with your mouse and it should, that puts the cursor in there and you can start typing. And you type in at Nightbot.
it's not letting me type anything.
Okay, try clicking in there again. Make sure that you're clicking far away from other people's names. That's why I said
I have
down
the
and
little
down and to the right.
flashy thing down and to the right, and it's like
And it won't let you type in anything.
see where it's flashing.
Oh, managing moderators. Yeah. So add managing. Oh wait, no. That's I don't know what section is that? Scroll to the top of that. Standard moderators. Oh, okay. All right. That should probably work. Go ahead and yeah, go back down.
All right, I'll click
Very
right over
bottom,
there.
and then yeah, to the right of See Happy Chappy.
Right. And you said
try getting closer to see Happy Chappy, but not on him. To put the cursor. There you go. Now try typing in at. There we go.
Nightbot,
You got
right?
it. Nightbot.
Spaced out or no?
No. As when you get closer to finishing it, it'll bring up the suggestions. Okay, there you go. Yeah, just grab the top one there. And then click save, and it should be good. Calm down, Shift Kicker. You know you don't become a mod by asking for it.
Who's me? I gotta add me?
No.
Just kidding. Where am I going now? I want
For some reason your bot still isn't working.
Do I gotta refresh it or turn it on? Or?
Well, no, you already clicked on join channel. It won't hurt. Go ahead and click the red button, part channel.
Won't hurt.
And then it should say join channel again. Go ahead and click it one more time. You can close that box.
Alrighty. Now what you got?
I'm going to test your Nightbot one more time. Sometimes, it takes a little bit for the bot to come into your chat, but that's usually as soon as you start.
Well, I'm on top chat, so.
And you've been on for a while.
Might be something, huh?
Yeah, I'm not sure what's up.
So
when you added, or when you gave, when you signed in with YouTube, it usually asks you to pick what channel, and you have different options. If you have more than one YouTube channel, it'll list all of your YouTube channels. Did you click on the one that said the pizza guy?
No, I clicked on the one that has my email, but that's my icon for the pizza guy.
But did it have a different option?
Oh yeah, the second one. It has a different logo. It has my black logo. I never use that one. Now see, Nightbot has.
But is that the account that you're on? The one that you're using right now to stream from?
It should be. I don't know.
Okay.
Maybe not. I don't think so.
No, it should work right now. A pain in the ass. It's or actually, you know what? You may be right. It might need to, quote unquote, get the notification that you've gone live. That could be it. You may be right, Payne. Sorry about that. I didn't think about that, because that's how the Nightbot shows up in your chat. Basically, it gets the notification that you've gone live.
So I would have to jump off here and
yeah, you just have to shut it down and go live again. Did you want any other commands in your Nightbot, like for people to be able to share their own links, or the weather? Trying to think what other cool commands there are. Oh, Shift Kicker, I've helped so many people set up their Nightbot, and I've just played with it so much myself.
No, for right now, that's kind of like the most important thing. And if I'm running with somebody else and I can always go back to commands and
Add
put
their information.
put their information. But where do I come up with the Nightbot though? You understand?
Oh. So you'll just open up Google Chrome or whatever web browser you use and just type in Nightbot. It's going to be that same link that I posted in chat earlier.
Okay, and my quick links in the I got you.
Yeah, you'll just do a search for Nightbot, and it actually comes up nightbot.tv. But yeah, you'll just click on that and you'll go through the same process. You'll have to log in and then it'll immediately take you to this page, your dashboard, you know.
Can I put it? I can add it as a shortcut, right?
Yeah, you can save the link or whatever, for sure. Yes, sir.
Now, what is it?
So one of the cool and unique things about Nightbot that's different from any other bot that's available is you don't have to use the exclamation point at the beginning. All the other bots you do, it's automatically, it's not even a choice. But with Nightbot, you don't have to use anything at the beginning. Now, it helps by all means. You don't want to make your command email without the exclamation point because somebody in chat is going to say, email me at blah, 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 so and so, and they're just talking to someone else. But your Nightbot is going to pick it up as a command and it's going to spit, your email information out in chat when that person wasn't even intending to get your email. They were talking to somebody else. So that's where the exclamation point kind of helps to distinguish that you're entering a command. But there's other things where, and again, you could use something else. You could use hashtags instead of exclamation points. But everybody is they're used to using the exclamation point. You know what I mean? So you don't want to throw them off and say, "Oh, I use hashtag here instead of exclamation point." Go ahead and use the exclamation point. But there's other commands and stuff where you might not want to use the exclamation point for whatever purpose it is that it might serve.
Okay, you're welcome, Shift, and like Darren, I think it's Darren. Darren has Hangman in there. Am I able to have Nightbot on and have games off if I'm running races or having an auction? But when we're just sitting here chilling, I can turn it back on. Is that possible?
So Silver Selling Machine, no problem. I'm glad to help. And you don't have any games with Nightbot. I take that back. Nightbot, go back into commands and default. And it's not really a game, but I believe you have 8-ball. Scroll down.
There. I don't want 8-ball.
No, scroll on the right-hand side. Scroll down.
Right-hand side, scrolling.
No. You got it. You got it. Yeah. Yep. You don't even have 8-ball and Nightbot. That's what I thought. Okay. So yep, you don't get any games with Nightbot. The games are gonna be Streamlabs bot, which is called CloudBot. And that's another bot you can get. You don't have to be using Streamlabs to stream or anything. You can get the bot. You can also get Stream Elements bot, a whole nother bot. And that's what I have. I have all 3 of the bots. But yeah, the games come from Streamlabs. And yes, you can go in there and deactivate them. And it is also Streamlabs that you have to have. You might be able to do with Stream Elements also, or OBS, but you have to have Streamlabs to get Hangman. And Hangman is unbelievably complex and difficult and pain. So yeah, Darren, no hangman, sir. Sorry. That's it's a whole nother big project.
Do they have bowling or golf or anything? I do that all
No.
the time. When they have games, I'll put exclamation point bowling. People just stop and wonder what the hell you're doing. Wiffle ball, kickball. Now, these poles and
Yeah, you can deactivate them. You're not going to use them. You're not going to use songs, regulars, poll, game, filters, commercial. None of those you're going to use. Do what?
What are songs?
What are songs? Songs are if you're on Twitch and you have some kind of playlist, they could get in there and they could change your playlist. They could like skip to the next song, or I'm not even sure what the options are, but it has nothing to do with YouTube and you can't use it.
Okay, what is Twitch? You don't even have to explain it to me because I really don't care. Let's go
Twitch
with
Twitch is YouTube for gamers.
all right, so I really don't care. Unless it's Madden, I really don't care. There was one. Tags, I think it is. Like, Ashley has
scroll up. Scroll up above commercial there. I forget what the other ones are. Commands. Oh, that was it. Okay.
Mm-hmm. How you doing, Kevin? How's Lakeland? Hopefully hot.
Howdy, Kevin. Good to see you, sir.
We had like 87 degrees yesterday. It was roasting. I don't mind.
Do you want the weather command?
What about sports scores? I mean, I'm just throwing it out there. I don't know if it does it or not. I've never messed with it.
No.
Really?
Not that I know of. There might be one out there. You'll just have to search for it. And the funky thing is, like I said about Twitch, if you go to try and find commands for Nightbot on the internet, you're typically going to find results that are talking about using Nightbot in Twitch, which is different. The commands won't work the same. So here, let me go to, you go ahead and go to custom commands, and I'll copy my weather information.
Add command, right? Mm-hmm.
Yep. Yes, sir. And then in command, just do exclamation point weather.
Now, is there a way, because I want to say IDAs, that you could either put weather and then your zip code or just your zip code?
No.
Yes.
You have to use weather. Yeah. So in the message section, you're going to copy what I put in private chat.
Okay. But just put weather for the command. I got you.
Yeah. Yeah, you got that.
Now, okay. Is the that's in the right order, correct? Yes.
What do you mean the right order?
Well, because you had the $ and the.
Oh, you want to copy all of that just like it is.
Okay. And you have end quotes or end parentheses or whatever. You have two.
There's supposed to be two in there because there's a parentheses inside of the other parentheses.
Okay. Just double checking.
Yep.
This is a message.
Yeah, paste that in message.
All right. Something pulls up is all on you, man.
Click
Okay.
submit, you're done.
But it's not gonna work because
You have submitted to Nightbot. You are now a slave to the bot.
uh
All right, man.
power
That's
button.
about all I can teach you. If you want to do a timer, you can figure out how that works. Left-hand side below spam protection.
Why do I need a timer?
Because it's a very useful tool.
Yeah, and my math teachers, algebra teacher told me to never carry around a calculator. Never. Really?
All right, top right, add.
Add social link.
So the name of it, nobody else is going to see that. It doesn't matter what you name it. It's not going to be presented to anybody. They're not going to see it. So you can name it whatever you want. Let's just call this one thanks.
But nobody's supposed to know. Is it exclamation point? Thanks.
No, again, this is just the title. This is not, nobody can use this as a command. This is just automatic Nightbot pop-ups, that are set on a timer. So then in the message section, this is what's going to pop up in chat coming from the Nightbot whenever the scheduled time is. So right here, you're just going to put thanks for your support, or however you want to say thank you to all the people in chat for being here and supporting you, or being your friend, or giving you shit, or
I was going to say, there's so many things I could say.
Or giving you good shit.
Thanks for putting shit in a gun. I'm sorry.
Thanks for putting up with me, assholes.
Thank you for being a friend.
Good for nothing jerks. Yeah, it's storming here too, Shift Kicker.
I hear blue skies and the birds chirping.
Blue skies shining on me.
Thanks for hanging out.
Blue skies. There you go.
Yeah.
So then interval is, how often you want it to pop up. Every 5 minutes, every 15 minutes, every half hour, once an hour.
30 seconds.
Calm down. I wouldn't do it too often. Think about when you're in chat and one of those things pops up and you're like, man, I just saw this freaking thing. Like, come on now. So I would go minimum of 15 minutes. Yeah. 22 looks good to me. Then chat lines. Let's say you had a totally dead chat, right? And you were on for an hour and a half and nobody else came in and said anything. You would have Nightbot spitting this out every 22 minutes. So you would have Nightbot talking after Nightbot, talking after Nightbot, talking after Nightbot, saying thanks for hanging out or whatever. Oh, and you need to change your message to thanks for hanging out.
Oh, well, I have things.
Right now, all it's going to do is say for hanging out.
Right. Good night, Shift. Sleep well. I'm sure we'll see you somewhere.
Good night, Shift Kicker. Kick you later.
I want to put some sarcastic bullshit in there. You know that.
You'll think of something later to come in here and add to it or change it. That's a great thing is you can get really creative with Nightbot. You have it talking some mad shit. So yeah, again on
You right? Sorry.
what'd you say?
I said I can pinpoint people too.
Right?
Like, don't like somebody.
So the chat lines, that is going to be the minimal amount of lines that have to be in between the last time that it said it. So you want the chat lines to be more like, you want it to be more like 10, you know, at least 10.
Really?
Yeah, don't make it 50. Just
Well,
make it at least 10 so you don't see it twice on the same screen. It's still going to wait 22 minutes, but it might wait even longer if there's not, you know, however many lines. That's good.
Yeah, it's
That
13.
works.
Great number.
All right, submit and you're good. I'm going to test my bot again just in case.
What if I refresh StreamYards?
No, you'd have to disconnect and reconnect again. I'm pretty sure. Yeah,
Would it
it's
hurt
not.
anything? Would it hurt anything if I refresh StreamYards?
No. Nope. Do it. Do it. Just
Do it.
do it. You can do it all night long.
Reload.
Oh, there he goes. And he's out of here. Now he's going to have to sign back in. There he is. All right. Okay, do I make it mod in YouTube or StreamYard? You make it a mod in YouTube. Well, you make it a mod in YouTube Studio.
She's all over that. She like flew home and jumped on her.
Right? Oh, heck yeah. Well, Nightbot is really an extremely useful tool.
That's Molly was right there in the corner. Wanna. He's a tank. Well, used to be.
All right. Well, I don't think you can really test anything until you restart your stream.
Well, I have 5:30 in the morning. I'll give me like 2 minutes and I'll restart it just to see if it works. And then it's just a test, only a test. The national
Right on. Right on, right on.
So yeah, give me like 2 minutes. I'll pull everything back up and I'm gonna close everything out and then I'm not gonna shut my computer off and then just bring it back up. I don't know why. Oh, I didn't put Nightbot in my my shortcuts. How can I do that? Very easy.
Oh, yeah. You don't have to right now. It's not, you don't have to have Nightbot on and you don't have to turn it on every time. Nightbot will stay on. So whenever you go live, Nightbot is just going to show up all on its own. You don't have to activate it or anything. It's always going to be on from now on, unless you go in there and turn it off, click that part channel button.
Okay,
yeah, you just leave it on. It's fine. But yeah, you can shut everything down and then just open up StreamYard, go live again.
I was home. I was playing. For some, I'll do it later. All right, I'm gonna jump down. All right.
Alrighty. Later, y'all. See you in a minute.